Another day of walking, you guys. Oh gosh. Just pack some of my stuff up. A little bit here, a little bit there. It's hot out here. All that trying to be walking fast. It's like the heat. It's like you fighting against the heat. Walking on. But I came outside and I don't know if they knocked on my door or not, but I had a package in a box. So I was trying to see who it was from, but it didn't say. But I think I know who it is. It's my tablet. I just ordered it Monday. They told me like, what they say? 1 to 5 business days or something like that. 1 to 3 or something, I don't know. But yeah, when I go in the house, I got something to look forward to. What's that open? Bust it right open. Bust it right open. It was like, it said either T-Mobile or Galaxy for free. All I gotta do is pay $20 a month for the internet. So I said, all right, fuck it. Because my phone bill only $25. So that's $45 a month. My first tablet that I got, y'all, no, my second, no, shit, the third one. I might as well say third one, if you want to be realistic about it. I left it in the Uber like a month ago, and it was a T-Mobile tablet. But I was like, you know what, let me try that Galaxy tablet. Because I always wanted a Galaxy phone. But they're too fucking expensive. But sometimes something is wrong with this phone right here. Like, if I tap on like a video or something, sometimes the video be playing, but the screen will be dark. And I'm like, now I know I done dropped this phone a couple times, but for the most part, this phone is, I just got this phone last year, right in the summertime. That's how new this motherfucker is. It's a Motorola 2025. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to update my shit. I was thinking for my birthday, I'll buy me a new phone for myself. Yeah. Can't see nothing further than that. Hey. He got the long hair, y'all. This right here, see that car? He somebody put me on to him. They was like, what happened? What happened was I came outside, right? And I was looking for a certain person, right? Because as long as you got this moolah, you can get places, you feel me? So when I seen her, by the time I seen her, when I was looking for her, I had already done got the information from the one neighbor about where he lived at. College student, you know what I mean? Made a couple dollars, giving me a ride or whatever. I gave him like, $15. And he took me to the dispensary. And I was like, no, I want to go to this certain one. And he was telling me, he was like, yo, You gotta try the other one that's closer to our house. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna try one day. I'm gonna be like, hey, if I treat you to a pre-roll, can you take us? Yeah, it's the third one. We on number three. Number three. Number three. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Y'all ever had a stalker? Like a real stalker? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They sat there all that time to make a left-hand turn. This is what's pissing me off about this township. They be old as fuck. These people be so fucking old, y'all. And they be having cars. And half the time they sitting there, the light is green. They sitting there. You finally be like, oh shit, what am I doing? And then you find yourself was sitting there and you beep the horn on their asses. Then they finally fucking move. Then you be like, what the fuck? The fuck was he sitting there like that for? Man. One time, this motherfucking lady, she was driving this big old fucking car. I mean, this car was long and big. And when we got up on her, cause she was riding, I'm telling you, she was riding like Miss Daisy. She was riding like Miss Daisy. So when the road like opened up wider for like another like 2 lanes, when we got up on her, and mind you, we wasn't trying to speed and like we had to get somewhere or anything like that. But she was so old and little, y'all, she could hardly even see over the steering wheel. I said, this is what I'm talking about. Why do they, you're old as fuck and you driving this big ass fucking car. You can't see over it. You see you can hardly see over it. Why you can't put like a pillow or something in there? That's why I said, and I believe anybody that is kind of delayed because they're old, they got to take the test again. And I ain't even talking about the written test. I'm talking about just the driving test alone. Yeah. Bird is born. Yep. When my dude came back from buying that car, and I remember it was either the first or second time I was in the car with him. And I told him, I said, you need to go back and take the motherfucking driving test because it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, point being, for example, this old ass man was supposed to be putting his car in reverse and he put it in drive and fucking flew through somebody's kitchen out here. It's crazy. Them, like when I'm driving, I try to stay away from them old people. But then when you got the ones in front of you that's just sitting, I wish I would have been able to show y'all that. Because I was wondering, like, why is they sitting there like that? Do they know me or something? So, they just was sitting there, y'all, just now. That's what made me bring this topic up. And I'll be like, yo, look at that. She's so little and frail, little arms. She could hardly see over the dashboard. And you got this big ass luxury fucking car. Like, I'll be like, man, you need to park that shit or give that or trade it in for something smaller so that you could see. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened yesterday. That's why I was so tired. Because the township bus that comes, I had to be outside by 9, right? But when I know I'm going somewhere, it's like my self-conscious be like having me on, like every so often I'm waking up, looking at the clock. Oh, all right. And this is times when I done had it. Oh no, that's definitely still walking. Oh, okay. This is oh my gosh, y'all, it is really hot out here. Burning. It's burning. We on lap 6. 4 more to go. Yeah, that's what happened. So yesterday I went on the township bus. So eventually, from the waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep, I was like, man, fuck it. I'm going to just get up. So I woke up. I was up like 6:30. Mind you, I done had got up 2 times prior to that. And I was like, man, fuck it. Let me just get up. Because when you got to handle your business, you got to handle your shit. And I had shit I had to handle. Which was I had went and paid my electric bill in full. You know, number 7, it ain't nobody out here because it's hot as a motherfucker out this bitch, y'all. It really is. I don't want to put no more ponytails in my hair. I was thinking about twisting my hair up, y'all, for like a month. Mm-hmm. It's quiet out this motherfucker now because everybody in the house. Usually you got the motherfuckers out here with the dogs barking and shit. Do, 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 do. I wonder what happened to my internet bill. They never sent me one. Yeah. Everybody like, lay low, lay low. I wish I could. I gotta find this wrap that I got to go around my stomach. I got so much shit. I'm gonna have to really look deep for that one. 2 more rounds to go, you guys. 2 more rounds. So I'll be leaving um, very soon to go to my sister's. How you doing? I think I had him before. That access, me and my dude, that access link. Remember I told y'all how they ass. First of all, because I'm not that old, I had to wait for my fiance, who's a senior citizen. That was my baby, though. So, when we first set up the appointment, we did not know that all we was doing was going to the pharmacy to pick up some medicine. And we was like, all right, we'll be right out. They was like, oh no, you got to be here for at least 2 hours before we come back and pick y'all up. We looked at each other. We was like, what? Yeah. Y'all, whenever you make plans with them, you're going to need for 2 hours before they come back and pick you up. Whew. We on number 9. I got something I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. Give me a minute. And I'll be coming out here and be giving me, like, oh, let me tell y'all. Oh, let me tell y'all. So anyway, what happened was I left my tablet in there. Mind you. How you doing? That was a free tablet. I didn't have to pay nothing for it. I didn't have to add on like money to my bill because of the tablet. Everything was free. And then when I called her back to the situation, now it's like, okay, you got to pay for the tablet, and then you got to pay for the service. So it's like, you know what? It is what it is. It's like $20 a month, and then my cell phone bill is only $25. So that's $45. So can't beat that. We are on the last round. We are on number 10. Number 10. When I came out here and I opened up my front door and I seen that shit, I said, oh, fuck no. I gotta remember that before I go in, I want to stop at this, oh, fuck, I hope there ain't nobody in there today. The community room. See, one thing about out here is that if you don't like something about something, you have to speak up. If not, you won't just drag it. And it's like, okay, speak up on it. I don't want to hear it no more. So I should have went to school to be a detective, like a detective that you hire for like to find out if your wife cheating or your husband cheating, something like that. I do surveillance. Only do a week. You only get a week. Oh, my back. So let me tell y'all. This was, what's today? Thursday? This might have been like Monday or Tuesday. I had did my little 10 rounds. And then, yeah, I went to the girl crib to find out if she had a rat. And mind you, her cousin, whatever, how he relates to them, I've never had a lot of, I want to say, like, I never was in his presence for like a really long time. I never was in his presence for a long time. It was just like, oh, I'll go over there. Like when we was real thorough, I'll go over there, knock on the door, like, yo, what you doing? Come on out. And then we will actually be able to walk away from the house. But since the mom passed away, now she has to take care of him. And when I tell you, baby, when I tell you, he pissed me off so fucking bad the other day. It started off with, she told him inside, I'm out here talking. He, he like, okay, okay. I turned, not even 5 minutes later, he right on back. He right on back at the motherfucking, just standing at the door, just being nosy, loud as shit, loud as shit. So, after that, he came to the door again, talking about, oh yeah. He says, you have to wash his clothes. So she like, okay, okay, buddy, get the basket up, and get the basket, and we gonna wash the clothes. So boom, he come out with the basket or whatever. He got the key. He got the key for it to get in. But when he left out from putting the clothes in, no, she ended up walking in there with him when he came out the door. So when he, I think they doing something over here. Hold up. Let me tell y'all this story real quick. Hi. Old people out here. Let me tell y'all, I don't want everybody in my face. So when he left back out of the laundry room, mind you, he just put the clothes inside of the fucking wash, right? They just put the clothes, they had just put the clothes in the wash, right? So then I was like, she came back, she sat down, he went back in the house. I was like, oh, that's right. Y'all got a cup. I want to get some of the crushed ice. So she said, go get me a cup. I went and got the cup. No, he went and got the cup for me. I came back out. I had my own key to the laundry room. So as I'm going to go open up the door to go and um, get the crushed ice, he's trying to walk Like, I'm at the door. I'm at the door. Literally, I'm at the door like this. Like, scanned it, about to open up the door. When I tell you he came from like, he just came around and he basically was trying to like go over me. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, they had just put the clothes in there. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, you ain't even got no key. And you, you, you trying to run me the fuck over. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was so fucking mad. So when I came out and she came out the house, because she didn't know what was going on. I said, yo, I can't do it. I say, I can't. Like, it's too much. I don't know how y'all deal with it. I said, but you know, like before your mom passed away, I never had too much interaction with him. But I know how your mom used to have to stay on him because he's very hard headed. You gotta tell him something 10, 15, 20 times. And I told her when I came out, I said, listen, I can't do it no more. I said, I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but I'm going home. So when I went home, I was mad as fuck. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, is this motherfucker really trying to, like, it was like, I, I just couldn't do it. And so then I texted her and I told her, I said, listen, I know, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I never had that much interaction with him. I said, I can't do it. It's just too much. It's too much. Like, you in the business, you talking loud, you talking about business that you shouldn't be talking about outside. Like, you're annoying. Shut the fuck up. I told my girlfriend, I said, listen, my neighbor rather, because I don't have no friends. I said, listen, if you want to fuck with me, feed him and put his ass to bed. I said, because I'm not doing it. So I'm not doing it with him. He's loud, he's annoying, like, he he jumps in the middle of our conversation multiple times. It's just fucking annoying. I can't do it. I just can't fucking do it, yo. And I'm sorry. I only have but so much grace. You feel me? Because it's like, come on, man. You just, what did she just say 5 minutes ago? Then you be like, I know. Okay, okay. Like, the fuck out of here. And ever since then, I ain't been down there. Nope, nope. I ain't been down there. Nope. And I don't plan on chilling around her. Like, I'll tell her, like, listen, we go to the gazebo where it's me and you, but I'm not chilling with Tom like that. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm just not doing it. But, yeah, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for your motivation and everything, watching my videos, making sure that I'm doing my walking and everything. So, I'll be back. If I don't come back tonight, I'll be back tomorrow, of course. But y'all know when I come back, I like to come back with some tea for y'all. So let me get out of here. Fucking big. All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, subscribe to Charlie B. That's me. We going up on screen.